Good morning. It's Wednesday, 29th May 2024. It's Vijay here looking at the pre market commentary. Title of today's topic is Mount Everest. Why are we starting with something like Mount Everest? It is Mount Everest as far as the market is also concerned because it is not able to uh, cross and top it above the Lakshman Rekha. Now, 71 years ago, uh, Tenzing and Hillary climbed Mount Everest on this very day, 29th May 1953. And that was a remarkable achievement for the first time somebody had set foot on Mount Everest. So the bulls must be hoping that they will go and make an all-time high today, both the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. Today is also the day when the weekly settlement happens for the Bank Nifty. So one can expect great amount of volatility somewhere in the mid session. Now that US markets have opened and they're not opened so well, Dow Jones lost about 200 and odd points. People have forgotten that Dow Jones is down by more than 1,200 points from the high, and then Nasdaq is supported only by Nvidia, and S&P is closing flat and slightly negative. People can look for injections so today from the US based hedge funds. So be careful on that. Now, yesterday the market flattered to deceive. Markets opened better. In fact, Bank Nifty crossed the Lakshman Rekha intraday. And then Lakshman Rekha was 49,500 for Bank Nifty. It crossed it and then sold off from there. Nifty did not even go there to 23,050, which is the Lakshman Rekha. It closed at some 22,888, though it went much below that. So we have had a very disappointing day for the bulls yesterday, and I'm thinking that the bulls may try to recoup today. But looking at Gift Nifty, which shows a 90-point drop, they'll have a tough time with global markets also not giving them any support. Asian markets, Nikkei opened higher and then it has now gone into negative. This is a very, very typical behavior of Nikkei in the last few weeks. Hang Seng is down by more than 200 points. Coming back to Indian markets, yesterday micro cap was the biggest fall, which more than 1%, and Nifty mid cap also fell about 1%. Compare and contrast this with Nifty, which fell only about 0.3, and the Bank Nifty also fell around the same level. So three times more fall in terms of percentages for the micro cap and mid cap. Small cap did okay. It was also negative. Most sectoral indices were negative. BSE Realty was the biggest loser, and followed by PSU Bank and Energy. Energy because of Reliance. For some strange reason, Reliance is not going up in spite of the pre-wedding ceremony of the the son of the Sion of Reliance Industry. Last time, Reliance crossed 3,000 when the pre-wedding ceremony was going on, but this time there is no luck as of today. But the ceremony goes on for about 4 days. There's a cruise in Europe. Probably more people are interested in that rather than looking at the stock markets. Now, interestingly, yesterday, if you look at the data of DIIs and FIIs, it shows as if both of them are buyers. I think the buying is mainly because of the big bulk deals which are done. So we have to segregate that, and then only we will come to know. I suspect FIIs will be net sellers again, and DIIs reduction in the buying quantum. So one should not be surprised that how come the market has fallen while the institutions have been buying. So this buying has to be segregated, and we will know during the day as to what exactly is the amount of FII buying in those block deals and the DII buying. So now what happened in the ADRs? HDFC Bank and other ADRs all fell, excepting Dr. Reddy, which did a 2% rally. So that could be the focus today. In terms of stocks, yesterday HDFC Bank held its ground. McDowell, which is again our favorite, Sun TV and Biocon also did well. HUL also held the ground. HUL, I think, is being used to balance the market. So today we don't know who will balance the market, whether it will be HDFC Bank or Reliance or some other stock. But balance they will surely do or try to do, because you see the targets set by the government are that all-time high after the election results. So we got only 4 days, 4 trading days. So I think the bulls will do all their best to do a BTFD, but some strong selling is there at the higher ends. So you need to, do buying at the significant decline, and then sell on rallies when you see weak stocks are rallying. So PSUs and PSU banks and PSEs are weak stocks here. The question mark whether they're strong will be on HDFC Bank and Reliance Industries and the FMCG. Uh, what else? Oil suddenly went up by 2%. DXY is touching 105. 10-year yield shot up by 2%. These are some things which have happened suddenly, whereas last few days they were doing nothing. So one needs to keep a watch on that. Silver, of course, I keep repeating, it's in very strong hands. It's crossed 32 and it's trading above there, above that level. And every time it gets hit, it bounces back stronger. So we continue to hold silver. We added silver again, silver piece yesterday, and whatever money we are having, we are putting only in silver. We did add gold yesterday, but gold may not be as strong as silver in this period of time. So what else? So that's it as far as the markets are concerned. Except in one other point, which is Nvidia. Nvidia single-handedly is taking up the market in the US, especially Nasdaq, because Nvidia is not there in the Dow Jones. Nvidia in the last 1 week has gone up 20%, and today it is something unimaginable number. And I strongly suspect the financials of Nvidia. I think sooner or later they'll get caught, and when they get caught, people will think of Cisco, which did the similar thing in 2000, and it collapsed 85%. I don't know whether Nvidia will collapse 85%, but it will surely do significant damage to people who are holding it at these levels and buying. There is no end to the rally it can take, but almost certainly you will see a significant fall in the next few months. When, we don't know, we don't participate in that, but this could be something which will reverberate for the next 10 years, I would suspect. So anyway, we are coming to the Indian market. So today volatility will be will be very heavy, especially with Bank Nifty in the second half of the session. Whatever you do, I hope it's a profitable day. Thank you for joining.